So today's episode is for anyone who has ever said, I know what I should be doing, but I just can't seem to stay consistent. We are talking about habits not in a motivational hype way, but in real, grounded, sustainable way. We are going to talk about what most people misunderstand about habits, the 10 habits that will make 2026 your most productive year ever, how to cultivate habits that actually stick even when life gets messy. So let's jump right in. Welcome to the Minute Mastery Podcast, a conversational productivity and time management podcast where busy authors and entrepreneurs are inspired to create time for what truly matters. I'm your host, Ngozi Edema. I'm a time management coach, writer, and entrepreneur. Here, you are encouraged to turn your minutes into milestones and to create at least 1 hour a day working on your goals without feeling overwhelmed. The thing about habits is this: they are never about willpower. If habits were built on motivation alone, most of us would already be living our dream lives. But habits don't grow from big intentions or dramatic fresh starts. They grow quietly. Habits are simply what you do on autopilot behind the scenes. And that is why they matter so much. Because when life gets busy, stressful, unpredictable, you don't rise to your goals, you fall back to your habits. Most people struggle with habits for 3 reasons. First, they try to change everything at once. Second, they rely on motivation instead of a structure. And third, they turn habits into a character flaw, like, I'm just not disciplined, instead of seeing habits as a skill that can be learned. Habits are not who you are. They are what your environment and your systems support. So once you understand that, everything else changes. So what habits can you cultivate in the coming year? Here are 10 habits that will make 2026 your most productive year. But first, remember these are habits that will move the needle, not trendy ones, not extreme ones, but habits that work with real life. Habit number 1, start every day with one clear priority. Overwhelm doesn't come from too much work. It comes from unclear work. Ask yourself, what is one thing that I can do today? If I complete that one thing today, that will make me feel successful. One clear priority creates focus. Focus creates momentum. And here is a tip for you. Write it down the night before. Habit number 2, plan in short cycles, not long promises. Life rarely cooperates with 20-month plans. Instead, plan in weeks, months, or 90-day seasons. Short cycles allow reflection, adjustment, and forward movement without quitting. So take a moment today to write your goals for the first quarter of next year. Habit number 3, work in focused time blocks. Multitasking feels productive, but it is not. One task, one time block, one clear intention. Even 20 to 45 minutes of focused work can outperform hours of distraction switching between tasks. Habit number 4, decide before the day decides for you. This is very important. Decision fatigue drains energy before the day even begins. Spend 5 minutes the night before deciding what matters, when you will do it, and what can wait. Clarity today saves you energy tomorrow. Also, if you don't plan your day, someone else would. Habit number 5, build systems, not motivation. Motivation is inconsistent. Systems are dependable. Simple routines, checklists, and anchors that will carry you forward on low energy days. Habit number 6, finish more than you start. Unfinished projects drain mental space. Completion builds confidence. In 2026, let done be your advantage. Even if it is imperfect, just get it done. Habit number 7, reduce inputs to increase outputs. If you're always consuming, you are rarely creating. Reduce the time you scroll on social media, the time you attend to notifications, the time you attend to unnecessary commitments. Less noise equals more clarity. Habit number 8, track progress weekly, not emotionally. Feelings fluctuates. Progress is data. Weekly reflection helps you adjust without judgment and helps you stay consistent without shame. Habit number 9, protect your energy like a resource. Time management without energy management doesn't work. Rest, sleep, movement, setting boundaries are not rewards. They are requirements for your mental health, for your emotional health, for your spiritual health, and for your productivity. Habit number 10, restart quickly when you fall off. You will miss days. The real habit is not perfection, it's fast recovery. Don't wait for Monday. Restart immediately. So, how can you cultivate these habits and make them stick? Hey there, have procrastination, perfectionism, or self-doubt still stealing your dreams? What if you could finally finish that one project, your book, your course, your podcast in just 12 weeks? That is exactly what we do inside the Delay to Daily Action course, a proven system to help you plan, focus, and follow through. And right now, it's 15% off until the end of the year. Don't wait for the perfect time because this is your time. Click in the link in this episode show notes to start turning delay into daily action. And I'll see you in the course. Let's talk about how habits actually work and how to make them last. Habits follow a simple loop. You get a cue, you take action, and you get reward. The brain loves efficiency. If something feels easy and familiar, it sticks. So the goal is not to force habits, is to remove friction. So here is how to do it. Start embarrassingly small. 5 minutes counts, 1 page counts, showing up counts. Small habits, lower resistance, builds consistency. Attach habits to existing routines. New habits stick faster when they are linked to what you already do. After coffee, I will reflect for 3 minutes. After I drop off the kids at school, I will take a short walk. No extra remembering required because you've attached it to your current routine. Design your environment to support you. Your surroundings shape behavior more than intention. Put distractions farther away. Put helpful tools within your reach. Make the right choice the easy choice. Focus on identity, not outcomes. Instead of saying, I want to be productive, say, I'm someone who shows up daily. I'm someone who finishes what I start. Habits stick when they reinforce who you believe you are. Then plan for imperfection because things will never be perfect. You are not perfect, so plan for that. You're going to miss some days because you are human. You're going to fall back. Quitting is optional. The most powerful habit you can build is the habit of restarting quickly without guilt. Don't shame yourself. It is normal to get it wrong. It is normal to make mistakes. It is normal to miss days. So, habits don't change your life overnight. They change the direction of your life quietly, daily, and permanently. You don't need more discipline. You need better systems, smaller steps, and more grace to yourself. Give yourself some compassion. Choose one habit from today's episode and commit to practicing it this week. Also, if you're feeling stuck in your project right now, remember that stuck doesn't mean done. It means it's time to adjust, to redirect, and to restart. And that is why I have created Module 7 of the Delay to Daily Action course. Module 7 is now posted. It's titled From Stuck to Started. It is a step-by-step guide to help you restart your momentum without shame or pressure. Module 7 will help you learn to restart. Your mistake might just become your style if you keep going. So if you want access to Module 7 of the Delay to Daily Action, go over to the show note of this episode to join. I have just posted episode 7 of my Delay to Daily Action course. Thanks for tuning in to the Minute Mastery podcast. If you have found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who could use more time in their day, and remember to subscribe and leave us a review. Until next time, you are in control of your time and you've got this.